Archie Murphy sees the Red Sea turf. It is Alfred putting the St Legend to bed. Alfred Damien Lane, Andres Starker. Damien Lane, the inside header toward takes it out. Merchant tried to deliver a challenge. Wimbledon, Hawkeye and Merchant go for the line to get Museum Mile goes up to Cosmo for random Museum Mile.
Furlong of the Yorkshire Cup, Rebels Romance into a narrow lead. Epic Poet and Sweet William are challenging Rebels continuous. Rebels Romance inching home here. Epic Poet though challenging strongly down the near side. Rebels Romance.
Rebels Romance by a length and a half. In second is Al Ripper. In third is Ghost Rider. But it's Rebels Romance. He wears his heart on his sleeve and he is the standard bearer for Godolphin and he's won the Hardwick.
Illinois has the lead. Scandinavia for Wayne Lord.
Number 4, Scandinavia.
Illinois continues just to hold him off, but Scandinavia now beginning a challenge on the outside. Illinois by a nick. Scandinavia now begins to draw alongside, and the young horse surges to the lead. Scandinavia for Wayne Lord.
Beat Lambourne. Rahib is running on the far side. Scandinavia followed in second by Stay True, and Rahib as they race inside the final furlong is Scandinavia. Far side Rahib is getting closer. Near side Stay True. Up towards the line Scandinavia. Rahib closing with every stride, but it's Scandinavia who wins the Breakfast and Leisure. Scandinavia from...
Is half yours. It's looking towards the outside. Adelaide River as they reach the 200.
Number 3, half yours.
Here's half yours on the outside. Half yours chiming in. Half yours from River of Stars. Broussard Nocturne. Half yours is drawing away. Half yours a famous win for Jamie Mellon and Team Mac. The outside. 300 metres to go. Goody 2 Shoes for Ireland. Led by a length and a quarter. Middle earth and half yours is getting through. Goody 2 Shoes with half yours challenging at the clock tower. Half yours takes the lead from Goody 2 Shoes. Middle earth River of Stars. Half yours is coming clear for Jamie Carr for the Cups double. Half yours the history maker won the Lexus Melbourne Cup.
Won the finish out of Illinois.
Number 2, Trawlerman.
But slowly but surely, Trawlerman moves away in the Gold Cup. 5 lengths back to Illinois and Dubai Future. Sweet William has no more to give, and Trawlerman will win the Gold Cup for William Buick. John and Daly goes, but Trawlerman holding him at the moment with a furlong to go. Trawlerman pursued by his old adversary, Sweet William, who has the leader in his sights and is beginning to close. Trawlerman by 2 lengths, a length and a half. Sweet William, but towards the line, it is Trawlerman. Rounds up his catch for the season with a long distance cup. Sweet Williams.
Can Calandigan reel her in here?
Number 1, Calandigan.
Calpana from Calandigan. Calandigan is a half length. Now it's just a neck. Now it's a nose. And the French horse goes on. And Calandigan wins the King George. Wall down Calpana. It's tied for third with Yang Royal on the fellas.
The 400 metre mark. They're shortening stride but running on now. Here comes Quadanor and Calandigan is joining in. Big strides, Calandigan coming with Masquerade Ball. Calandigan, Masquerade Ball. Calandigan is dead in front, but Masquerade Ball is kicking. Masquerade Ball the inside. Calandigan the outside. Head and head, bobbing to the line. They hit the line. And maybe Calandigan's won it. Masquerade Ball. Denham to Siles third. Calandigan's won it. Calandigan's won it. Calandigan's won it. Calandigan's won it.
Okay, World Wide Web, what a year it was. 2025, some genuine champion-like performances from that top 3. My personal favourite was Trawlerman. It really was delicious seeing him destroy the Coolmore runner Illinois, who was parachuted into the Ascot Gold Cup. After the hasty retirement of Kyprios, I'm sure Coolmore still ruining that decision to retire Kyprios. Tell me who was your favourite though in the comments section. Half Yours certainly deserved his spot in the top 3 after completing the Caulfield and Melbourne Cup double. Myself, I was lucky enough to get a bit of cash on him early for the Caulfield Cup. Profited there, but he wasn't my first pick for the Melbourne Cup, Half Yours. And what a unique preparation. I've never seen a horse commence in March and finish off with a Melbourne Cup win in November. That was a 10 race preparation. He did get in a 7 or 8 weeks break between the Caloundra Cup and his first run of the spring, but a huge and unique performance there from Half Yours. I'm looking forward to seeing him back on the track in 2026. And for the number one, the French horse Calandigan, there really is no denying it. You think about it, he's taken out Europe's premier Group 1 1.5 race, the King George. Then he came back in trip for the Champion Stakes over 2,000 metres, won that, another Group 1, and finally finishing off, heading out to Japan and winning the Japan Cup, becoming the first horse to do that as a foreign horse for 20 years. Hasn't been done since 2005. So Calandigan, the champion stayer of 2025. Now we'll spend a little bit of time looking at some hopefuls for 2026 where we might still be able to make a bit of profit.
Okay, the first horse that I'm suggesting to look out for is Byzantine Dream from Japan. His next start is possibly the Emir Trophy in Qatar, and that's during February. Last year he won the Group 2 Red Sea Turf before connections bypassed the Dubai World Cup meeting for the Tenno Show Spring, Japan's big 2-mile Group 1 event. He finished a neck second in that Tenno Show Spring. After that he returned to the track in France, winning the Group 2 Prix Foix before a reputable 5th in the Arc, the famous 1.5 mile race for mudlarks in France. Keep an eye out for Byzantine Dream though. He's shown he's versatile and he's only turning 5 this year. I have a suspicion that if he goes well in the Emir Trophy, this time they'll stick around for one of the races on World Cup night.
Epic Poet didn't get the same breaks and he's now out after the leader, but Byzantine Dream, Oisin Murphy sees the Red Sea Turf.
The other horse that you might score with is Ethical Diamond. Now in case you missed it, he did already win the Breeders' Cup Turf. That was in November of 2025. However, you may still get this guy at a good price when he steps up to Group 1 level in the UK or Ireland. There is talk he may figure in the Dubai Shima Classic in March, and if he doesn't win there, you're likely to get him at good odds when he returns to UK racing. They have a kind of ignorance toward performances on foreign turf, and it's possible they, in England, who set the odds, will still consider him just a handicapper, as his big win in the UK was the Ebor handicap. And I tip my hat to a fella called Jamal Princip, who I met while working with Melbourne Cup Max last year. He was calling Ethical Diamond a Melbourne Cup prospect after he won the Duke of Edinburgh at Royal Ascot in June. Ethical Diamond was not entered in the Melbourne Cup though, as connections believed he would not pass the VRC's woke veterinary protocols. Anyway, I'd probably have something small on him if he does race in Dubai as well. Share the video, give it a thumbs up, and probably next video coming out in March. This is the channel's off season.
The lead at a 25-1, Ethical Diamond